Welcome to OTP 626, Advocacy, Cultural Competence, and Legislative Issues in Occupational Therapy. This is the spring 2019 semester, and I'm Dr. Lori Vaughn, and I will be your instructor for this course, but please call me Lori. I hope you enjoy this course as much as I do, because through this course, we'll learn not only about prevalent practice issues within the profession of occupational therapy, but also take steps to take action to address some of those issues. As you know, this is a hybrid or blended course, and the course will meet in person every Monday from 8 to 9 in room A. You're expected to participate in both the on-site and online aspects of this course. Assignments will be submitted online. They will be posted through the Plato course site, and they'll be posted on Monday afternoons at some point after the face-to-face courses meet. And they'll be due by the following Monday at midnight or 11:59. Check your syllabus for specific due dates. Your weekly assignments and activities are going to be posted within the left sidebar here for each week's breakout. The course textbook is Health Services, Policies, and Systems for Therapists. You can access this through the university bookstore or however else you purchase books. And we're going to right now take a little bit of time to navigate through the course so you can learn a little bit about how I will be using this Plato course site for this class. Okay, this is the announcements page, and it's exactly what it sounds like. This is where I will be making announcements for content or information relevant to this course. This could be things like changes or due date or changes in content that we're going to be covering in class, or it could be just something I want you to be aware of. This will be my primary means of communicating with you throughout this course when I want to communicate with you as a group. Let's now navigate over to the communications section. And this has my contact information. So here's my office phone number. My office is located in the lower level of Bates Hall, room 16D, and I'm right next to the Veterans Center, so you can find me easily there. This is the Ask Lori discussion forum, so you can post any course-related questions here. Don't post anything too personal in this section. For that, you can use the messages tool, where you can ask something more personal, such as, questions regarding specific grades, a little bit more of a personal nature. Also, here's the student lounge. This is your space, so you can use this as a discussion forum for topics that are course related that you want to discuss together, or non-course related topics. It's your space to use however you would like to use it, as long as it's done in a respectful way. Let's now navigate over to Start Here, and this is where you should start every one of your Plato online courses, because this is going to have information that you need for the rest of the course. First is Meet Me, so you can learn a little bit about who I am. I won't go over this right now. You can listen to that audio and learn a little bit more about me and my wonderful grandson and my 2 dogs. More importantly, you can access your course syllabus. I'm not going to go into detail on the course syllabus right now. We will cover that in week 1, but this is where you can find your syllabus. You can also see here, I've broken out some specific sections of the syllabus for ease and access. So there's a section here on course assignments and gradings. It's a description of each of the assignments, the percentage that it's worth in terms of grading, and how the course will be graded. There's also a weekly schedule that shows you the topics that are covered each week and the assignments that are due each week. You'll find the same information under each week's tab on the left sidebar. However, if you're a student like I am, you want to know all of this up front and what's going to be expected so you can put your planners together. This is also the course information page. You probably have already seen this when you registered for the course, but it's a little bit about our course, also with information directly from the syllabus. And then we also have, if I can get back there, of course, policies and procedures. Again, it's just broken out from the syllabus. We also have useful links. This has links to policies specific to the university, such as the academic honesty policy, student conduct policy, information on accessing disability services, and a link to the university bookstore. And finally on this page is a little description of Lockdown Browser. We will be doing online testing in this course, and doing online testing, we're going to be using the Lockdown Browser. I'll describe it in a little bit more detail in class and before we take our first online exam. However, I do want you to know that Lockdown Browser requires that you have a webcam and a microphone, because you will be recorded while you're doing the online testing. There are a couple of links here for information. If you would like to familiarize yourself with those, you will need to download the Lockdown Browser, and we will be doing testing. But like I said, I will discuss that in more detail before we take our first exam. So I'm going to end this part here for now, and in a moment you can access the audio content for week 1.